Before you reach out to a spiritual person to find solution to a problem for you, please pay attention to this video. A lot of the times when we are faced with any challenge and we reach out to a spiritual person to find solution to our problems for us, we get emotional, so we don't end up asking the necessary questions that would help us find a long-lasting solution to our problems. When you reach out to a spiritual person to find solution to a problem for you, always make sure that they identify the source of the problem and the trigger that led that source into the creation of that problem before they finally find solution to your problem for you. It is very important, so I am showing this chart up to back it up for you. Let them find the source of the problem and the trigger that led into the creation of that problem from the source before they finally find solution to it. And that is how the Afan energy operates. Regardless of the energy you are using, always make sure they find the source and the trigger to the problem before they find solution. It is not always the case. There are times where the energy of Afan itself will just refuse to speak about the source and the trigger to the source that led into the creation of that problem. But those are exceptional cases. A lot of the times, the energy of Afan refuses to speak about the source and the trigger to a problem if it knows that the sacrifice that it is going to receive would create a karma if you know the source of the problem. But if it wouldn't create any karma, Afan would gladly tell you that this thing you are going through is coming from somebody. And this thing happened because you did so and so thing to that person, or you didn't do so and so thing. And in the Afan tradition, that is what we call the Voji. So when you reach out to a priest to look into the source of a problem for you, let them follow the Voji, not the Agbleta. The Agbleta are mostly sacred histories that are kept in the Afan tradition to guide the practitioner into identifying the source of the problem. It doesn't point the source of the problem. So let them follow the Voji. That is why the priest summoned the energies. That is why he has called upon the energies to guide him. So please, regardless of the spirituality you are using, always make sure they identify the source of the problem, the trigger to the source of the problem before finding the solution. Thank you all for your time and your attention. I would be dropping more videos explaining spirituality and how it works. Bye for now.